This video is intended to introduce the Major Drainageway Plan performed for the Cherry Creek minor tributaries. The Mile High Flood District engaged Dewberry to conduct this study, which incorporates the following sponsors: the Cherry Creek Basin Water Quality Authority, the Southeast Metro Stormwater Authority, the City of Aurora, the City of Centennial, the Town of Foxfield, Greenwood Village, and Arapahoe County. The project studied 11 previously unstudied basins that are tributary to Cherry Creek and the Cherry Creek Reservoir, including Little Raven Creek, Suhaka Creek, Joplin Tributary, Grove Ranch Tributary, Valley Club Acres Tributary, North Arapahoe Tributary, South Arapahoe Tributary, Chenango Tributary, Kragelund Tributary, and 17 Mile Tributary. The scope of this major drainageway plan included establishing existing and future or developed condition hydrology, completing a flood hazard area delineation study, and completing an alternatives analysis for the previously unstudied tributaries to Cherry Creek. The purpose of this project was to analyze the existing and future hydrologic conditions, assess flooding conditions and stream functionality, and develop a set of alternatives and a recommended alternative that will maintain the ecological health of the reaches and address existing and future flooding and erosion concerns. Project goals included quantifying project hydrology and magnitude of runoff, quantifying the flood risks and hazards associated with the established hydrology, identifying alternatives to address flood hazards and/or conveyance and water quality treatment deficiencies, and providing conceptual cost estimates and the footprint of easements required to alleviate flood risk and water quality concerns. A separately funded Cherry Creek Basin Water Quality Authority study analyzed multiple water quality opportunities throughout the study area. The goal of the Cherry Creek Basin Water Quality Authority study was to identify potential water quality pond locations and blend water quality recommendations into the alternatives evaluation phase of this study. Previous phases of this study include the baseline hydrology phase. The baseline hydrology phase of this project established hydrology, including hydrographs and peak discharges for all modeled reaches in the future or developed and existing condition where applicable. The baseline hydrology phase was approved by the Mile High Flood District in previous phases and of this study and was used as the basis of subsequent flood hazard area delineation phase and the alternatives analysis phase of this project. The flood hazard area delineation phase. The flood hazard area delineation phase of this project identified flood risk potential and established boundaries for the 100-year and 500-year floodplains and the floodway. Several of the tributaries in this study are comprised of little to no open channel or were excluded from the flood hazard area delineation by the project sponsors. The tributaries included in the flood hazard area delineation are as follows: Little Raven Creek, Joplin Tributary, South Arapahoe Tributary, Chenango Tributary, and Kragelund Tributary. The state has approved the flood hazard area delineation completed as part of this project. Local agencies may regulate to the flood hazard area delineation as the best available information and may forward them on to FEMA for adoption. The alternatives analysis phase of this project identified areas with existing and potential future drainage and water quality deficiencies and developed a range of alternatives to mitigate these issues, improving flood risk, reducing stream aggradation, and incorporating stormwater quality along the Cherry Creek tributaries. For additional information on the alternatives analysis phase of this project and a detailed definition of the three alternatives evaluated throughout the Cherry Creek tributaries and the additional items considered, please refer to the alternatives analysis intro video on the About page.